we are because that's where it's safe.
Yeah.
So it's not like, oh, people are like, well, LA is expensive. Just go to like Indiana. That's not an option for us.
Right.
And I think that's another thing that, another part we don't really think about when we're thinking about our seniors and,
Yeah.
things like that. And the options that white people have that we do
Right.
not have. So
Right.
how can we
Like the issue of dignity and respect,
yeah,
it's like
yeah.
a foreign concept, right? Because it's like let's talk about food, right? My grandfather lived to be one of the reasons why I'm involved in this Save Our Seniors campaign is my grandfather died at this facility in KI Lincoln Park, Lincoln Heights,
Mm-hmm.
and he lived to be the ripe old age of 101. And our family is so grateful that these facilities existed. I am so indebted to the founders of the facility because there's no way our family could have given the care that my grandmother and grandfather got in that facility. My parents were both working. I mean, we were like lower middle class slash upper working class, right? I mean, I didn't speak Japanese anywhere near enough to really communicate with them properly, right? For example, if they had been at home, there's nobody else home. I'm going to school, I'm a kid, high school. My parents are off working. There's no way we could have taken care of them. So I'm so grateful that they were able to have a quality of life. On my grandfather's last day, at 101 years old, he had Japanese food for breakfast, and the staff told us before we went over there to find out and take care of all the post-death stuff. They told us he was singing Japanese folk songs with some of the Japanese-speaking nurses that day. That's like something that you can't really that people don't think about. You know what I mean? If
Mm-hmm.
you're Mexican and you know where to get the best bean burrito in Boa Heights, and your grandma wants to eat some good quality Mexican food, you live nearby, you can go pick one up and bring it to her on a visit, right? And you
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't be able to do that in Iowa. So point well taken.
Yes. So how can we help? Like what are the websites we should know? What do we need? Anything that, what can, the general public do if they're not in
I
LA?